Good morning, everybody. I was listening to another Audible on the way to work, and it's the eighth habit. So I think I brought this up before, but it's the eighth habit from effectiveness to greatness, and it kind of just is a continuation of Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And it's kind of crazy because I think this is like a sign that I really definitely need to take and embrace, because during the last couple days I've learned about the things that are going on in my life and how it's all coming together, and how ultimately my life is my life. And so the one thing that really stood out today was the fact that oh, by the way, you should really get the book. Really read the book. If you don't like reading, get the Audible like me. I have both. And I'm probably going to read it more than once. But anyways, the book, The Eighth Habit from Effectiveness to Greatness. So the biggest takeaway today was the fact that he was questioning, are we products of nurture or nature? And, up until now, I think you would choose one or the other, right? Am I a product of the environment, or am I a product of just who I was born from, right? Who I am naturally. And the answer is neither. Well, he says the answer is neither. I totally can see how it would be neither. We are a product of choice. Now, it was a long time ago, but it was a while ago when someone said the earth is flat. And, as soon as, I don't even know my history, but as soon as someone said, no, the earth is round, it challenged everything, what people believed. And this is one of those things, I think, because I think too many of us, and I say us because I'm just the same, I was born thinking I was a product of either nature or nurture. And, for those of us who maybe didn't have it quite good, who feel victimized, whether rightfully so or not, we would probably tend to believe that we are a product of nature. There was no way around it. It was going to happen this way either way. And then those of us who just can't blame it on, what's around us, will want to blame it on just history or genes, or, where you came from, or, just what you were born with. But you think about it, we're all still born. We are all still human. Some of us have the same stories, and some of us have very different results from those same stories. And it's because we are a product of choice. We choose what happens to us, whether it's indirectly or directly. We're the reasons why we're at. So just to kind of give an example, the reason why I'm in the financial industry, I always explain I kind of fell into it, but that's just a cop-out. I didn't fall into the financial industry because if I fell into it, I wouldn't be able to get out, right? And I'm truly passionate about the financial industry, and I wouldn't leave. But the fact that I fell into it, that's not true either. I mean, I applied for a job. I was hired because of my sales ability, and throughout the entire, last 20 years that I've been in it, I just grew to love it. And so I suppose I could have chosen to go into something else. Like, since I was great at sales, I guess I could have sold cars. But back then, I chose not to. I did not want to sell cars. I didn't know anything about cars, nor do I still know anything about cars. So I don't know why I use cars. I just think sales, cars, whatever. Anyways, not that there's anything wrong with it. Anyway, so I chose to basically be where I'm at. I wasn't given the privilege. I wasn't given the right. I chose to be here. Now, you know what? Throughout the years, I've probably worked really hard, and maybe in my head, I feel like I have the right to be here. I have the right to, I'm entitled to certain things, but it's not because I'm entitled just blankly. It's because I worked hard, and I chose to work hard. I chose to be the best I could be where I'm at, And I choose to keep developing and improving everything I do. And hopefully along the way, I can inspire some of you guys to make choices that will help you, you know, gain momentum in your life and really reach those goals and dreams. And so that's what I took from the book today. I'm super excited to keep sharing my insights, and I hope you guys don't feel like I'm, you know, I hope you guys take value, okay? And if anything, if you don't want to listen to my videos anymore and you just want to get the book, because the book is so great so far. If you have no idea what the habits are, I would probably start there. The 7 habits of highly effective people. They're teaching them in schools. There was a school that I volunteered at 3 years ago, I believe. I think it was 3 years ago. And they had up all these habits, and they were teaching kids to become leaders. And so I would highly read it, if not for you, for your kids, so that you can start teaching them at home, because I don't think it's a mainstream curriculum. But yeah, it's amazing, and I want to be able to share with you what I learned in case you don't have the time to read, but I highly recommend reading it. Anyways, I hope you guys all took value. You're a product of your choice. You're not a product of nature and nurture. Keep that in mind. So the next time you make a small choice today, it's because you made the choice, not because something made you do it. There's definitely something between stimulus and response, and how you respond, and that's you. That's you making that conscious choice. Now, I'm not saying that nurture and nature does not influence, because it does. It definitely does. But you ultimately make the choice, right? And so I hope you all choose to have a great day. And I got you all. See you later.